The entire starting grid is now assembled on pit road, and we're going to give you the traditional look at the starting grid. You've talked to Andre Ribeiro. There's his car from Team Tasman. He'll bring the field down on the point. Taking a look on the outside of the front row, well, it's Alex Zanardi. There's the helmet we were talking about that Zanardi will wish best wishes to his engineer, Rob. Going back to the second row, and this is a great story. Adrian Fernandez, teammate for the pole winner, will start directly behind his rear wing. Fernandez in the Team Ducati car. For Tasman will start on the inside of that row, and a man that's in the midst of the points hunt, still looking for a victory, is Scott Pruitt for Pat Patrick. Then Canadian's ace, carrying, as he said, the pride of Canada with him, Greg Moore will find himself on the inside of row 3. Flanking him on the outside, the man that did a lot of the development work for the Honda engine. We've heard and talked to Parker Johnstone throughout the year. They're still trying to win. Further back, another man that will play a critical role in today's race. May not be there for the win, but you've heard us talk about it. Al Unser Jr. seeking points. Flanking him on the outside, one of the old graybeards right now being driven by Bobby Rahal out of Ohio. Rahal won the first race here ever. Gilles de Ferran, hot off his win at Cleveland, will start on the inside of the next row. Flanking him on the outside, of course, will be Michael Andretti. He's won so often here. Andretti, a 4-time winner here at Toronto. And all the way back here, mired in the middle of the field, the current point leader, teammate to Alex Zanardi. Look, Jimmy Vasser's crew making final adjustments. Vasser ahead by just 3 points. Flanking him on the outside, complete with the goatee. Still waiting for his first victory, teammate to Bobby Rahal. That, of course, fellow Ohio Buckeye. I'm running out of breath here. That man, Brian Herta, coming back after being injured here 2 years ago, back at full song. Coming back here to Paul Tracy, and flanking Tracy in the Penske car on the outside in the Newman Haas entry with Budweiser. We saw him carrying the torch as we went to break, Christian Fittipaldi. And then going back to the next row, row 7, Gary Gerould picks it up.
Well, Jack, here we are with a team that desperately wants to finish a race. Emerson Fittipaldi, of course, drives this car, hasn't been able to finish the last 3. He starts inside in this row, and right alongside one of the Pac West cars, Mark Blundell, who scored points in 4 of the last 5 events, coming off that devastating crash he had early in the season down at Rio de Janeiro. We drop back to the next row, and here's the Pac West teammate, Big Mo, Mauricio Gugelmin and his crew, waiting for the driver to come in for the parade. Alongside of him, Robbie Gordon. Talk about tough luck drivers this year. Only 2 top 10 finishes for the Derek Walker team there. They're hoping for much better, obviously, today. Another tough luck driver, Raul Boisel, been shaking his head, it seems like, every time we've seen him all season long, hoping that they can get something going in car 1. Jeff Krosnoff in the Toyota program stepping up for Cal Wells and the Arciero team. They qualified 20th. They're very excited about the progress that they've made coming into this event on the streets of Toronto. Tony Bentonhausen's team, the Alumax team, and of course Stefan Johansson is the driver. They've been kind of up and down on a roller coaster this year. Well, alongside Roberto Moreno, had that terrific run on the US 500, a podium finish, a career best for him. Now we swing back to the next row, and here's a great story as well. This is Scott Goodyear. Remember, he hurt himself, broke his back down in Rio, his first time back in an IndyCar. He's back in the field, got a lot of work to do. Eddie Lawson's alongside, driving for the Gallus team. And we swing back still another row here as we take a walk down through the starting grid. Here's one of the Dan Gurney cars. And we're just going to have to probably stop here with P.J. Jones. Alongside is Richie Hearn. And rounding out the field, Juan Manuel Fangio and Hiro Maschusta. So there you have it, 28 cars ready to go. We'll have more from Toronto in just a moment.